Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Second down at the Seahawks 47-yard line.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Seahawks are gonna get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is Khalil McLaughlin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. They'll set up the screen to McLaughlin. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Milroe gonna throw it again. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's gonna set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's taken in by Achan. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Second down throw for Richardson. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Richardson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Here's first and 10. Here's a run going left. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. They'll stick with him again. He'll work forward for a couple. C.J. West in on the stop. Third and 11. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On play action, Milrow. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19, target.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll go play action with Milrow. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will open up a 13-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, here is Achane. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Richardson. Pass into the hands of Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Caps are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. They go play action now with Milrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
A run here. It's from Brockman. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On third down, Milrow. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action, it's Milrow. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again is Milrow. Left side in the hands of London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60.
On second down, Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be third down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First down, Orlando.
Here's Richardson. Now a screen set up for H.N. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield. From the gun, Richardson. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And that'll go for its gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 4. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's third and 7.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
They'll go. Richardson. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
I'm ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. Down. 68.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. For a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He runs with it. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback